home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Greetings, salutations, good morning, and welcome to a gorgeous Saturday, July 13th, 2019 on Good Morning Vale. That's a live shot from the top of Beaver Creek Patrol Headquarters. Just an absolutely incredible start to the day. Boy, look at that sun glare. So bright in the bright blue sky this morning. I'm one of your hosts, Eric Sundblad, live in our Avon studio. We've got Mark Sassy on an epic morning adventure, Ashley Prill live in Beaver Creek, and then it's Saturday, so we've got a 2.5-hour show, and Mark will be headed to the Minturn Market starting at 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, the Minturn Market, what can I not say about it? It's the longest running farmers market here in our valley and the entire state. It's so quirky, so many great vendors located in the town of Minturn, just off the Dowds Junction exit on I-70, kind of nestled in between Eagle Vale and Vale, and they've got a petting zoo there. They've got a ton of great vendors. They've got great food, and if you head to the Minturn Market, you can also get some great discounts for various businesses around the town of Minturn because they're currently doing some road construction in the south end of Minturn. So they want to encourage businesses, or rather encourage you to visit these businesses, and that's why they're giving you a discount if you head to the Minturn Market today. You won't be delayed by construction in Minturn, though. Don't worry about that. Go check out the market. And then if you're looking for a little bit more of a omful, zenful activity, well, that's located in Vale today. Starting at 9:30, you can upload the Eagle Bond Gondola to the top of Eagle's Nest and join their Mountaintop Yoga series. So uploading is at 9:30. Yoga starts promptly at 10 a.m. If you've already got an Epic Pass or a gondola ticket ride for this weekend, it's only $10 to participate in this yoga. Otherwise, it's $40 in order to obtain a scenic gondola ride ticket and the $10 for yoga. And we've got Ashley Prill live in Beaver Creek today. How gorgeous is it up there, Ashley? We opened with a shot from Patrol Headquarters, and boy, am I ever jealous you're up in Beaver Creek.
Oh, Eric, you know what? Every single time I get to come out here and call this my office for the day, I'm so incredibly grateful because it's absolutely beautiful. We've got the birds chirping, a few hummingbirds have been buzzing by, and of course we have plenty of beautiful sunshine. It's going to be a great day to get out for a hike, and if you've never been hiking here at Beaver Creek and maybe you'd like to have someone show you the ropes, they have the Beaver Creek Hiking Center that's open starting at 9 a.m. until 4:30 every day through the end of September. And they offer some private hikes, they offer group hikes, and they really have such an incredible knowledge of this area. And whether you've lived here for 30 years or maybe you've only been here for 30 minutes, they can show you something new about this incredible place and really make it a lot of fun for your entire party while you're out on a hike. I highly recommend putting that on your list of things to do. Now, something else that's pretty great about hiking in this area is that it gets you in incredible shape, and that is going to be really put to the test. Coming up next Saturday, July 20th, the Beaver Creek Xterra race will be taking place. This is an off-road triathlon. They have the full race, they also have a sprint race, they have trail running opportunities, and for the pros out there, there's $15,000 up for grabs. And this is something where, you know, the full Xterra is a mile swim, and then there'll be about a 15-mile bike ride and 6-mile trail run. And then if you want to do, the trail runs that might be a little bit less intense, there's still opportunities to sign up for it. And so this is something that's really, really cool. If you've never been part of a triathlon, never seen it, it's worth spectating because you're going to see some of the most fit people in the entire world. And then maybe you want to try your hand at trail running, just, dip your toes in, and that's still available. So beavercreek.com for more information about that. Now, coming up on the show, you and we're going to be doing a little bit of shopping up here at Beaver Creek. We're going to let you know about some great dining options. We'll also have Action Jackson Auto coming up later on in the show. We'll have Eric in the studio. Again, Mark is going to be out on an epic morning adventure, and we just have a lot of things to get done in this next 2.5 hours. But first, we're going to take a break, and coming up next, we'll have a look at that local weather forecast.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
The electric vehicle market is booming in the automotive industry, and that's why I'm excited to have Brian Hannigan from Holy Cross Energy here to tell us a bit about a new program you guys have to help increase adoption rates.
Thanks. Our Charge at Home, Charge at Work programs introduced last month provide access to electric vehicle chargers for our members at their homes or in their workplaces to help them use electric vehicles and take advantage of the technology that it provides. Our chargers are free, they're covered by rebates, and we'll work with electricians to help get them installed. We'll cover the installation, the warranty, and the maintenance over a 3-year period, all that in exchange for a flat monthly rate that appears on the members' bills. So it's a great program.
Just easily subsidized over 3 years, so essentially free chargers.
Free chargers, yeah. And so all they need to do is visit our website and start the process there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Check into Holy Cross Energy's website, adopt an electric vehicle, and help saving the planet one car at a time.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Holy mercy, what an amazing start to the Saturday we are experiencing right now. Gorgeous blue skies, no clouds, no precipitation. Absolutely perfect day. So if you're just joining us, finish that cup of coffee, get out there and enjoy a nice long hike, run, mountain bike ride, whatever you got to do to get things going today, because we are expecting additional afternoon showers today. So it's going to be important to get those activities in early. As we take a peek at your forecast for the day, temperatures starting off around 53 degrees before climbing to 75 degrees, and then watch out for those afternoon showers. Later on today. Temperatures will be dropping to about 47 degrees this evening. Potential for some showers to trickle into the evening hours, and then sunset right around 8:34 today. That time's just slowly creeping down over the course of the summer. Now, before we get into that 5-day forecast, let's take a peek at the national map here, figure out what's in store for us. Now, the big two things to note are these two big blue H's, these high pressure systems, and potentially this little moisture over Utah. Now, right now, the jet stream fairly west to east, but it is above us. We do expect the jet stream to drop ever so slightly, pushing that other high pressure system down into our zone and then bringing that moisture that's currently in Utah to us. So as that pertains to the 5-day forecast we're looking at here, the next couple days, Sunday and Monday, additional afternoon showers, but then that high pressure ridge that's currently north of us is going to swing down along with the jet stream and bring us gorgeous conditions, very sunny conditions Wednesday and Thursday, and that will likely extend into the weekend as well. So no significant precipitation, just some afternoon showers. Thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather. Now we're going to check in with Mark at Lake Nottingham for an epic morning adventure.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Sassy live over at Nottingham Lake. I want to talk about what's going on over here today. My plan was to go and do some fishing for Epic Morning. The rivers are still too big. I wanted to do some stillwater fishing and talk about that process and how it compares to regular fly fishing in the river. But as I drove over here, a lot of the roads are closed around Nottingham today because today is the 31st annual Triple Bypass. Now, the Triple Bypass is a nationally known bicycling event which should be on everybody's bucket list if you're a big biker, and it's the 31st year of this event. So it starts in Evergreen, climbs over Juniper Pass, Loveland Pass, and Vale Pass, and ends here in Nottingham. It's about 120 miles, 3 big elevation gains. If you don't want to do all 3, then some people have the option to do the double bypass, which is Loveland and Vale Pass, or the single, which starts right around Copper and ends up here in Avon at Nottingham. Big party, big expo, big cookout, big celebration right here as people roll on into the finish area. But you'll see a lot of traffic around town today on the roads biking because the Triple Bypass, once again, taking over Avon and the Nottingham area. I'm still going to go and fish a little bit. I've seen a few fish rise. Going to change my flies. Heidi, my director, suggested a fly I used today, so I'm going to tie that on and see if it'll catch a trout. But it's a beautiful day for a bike ride. It's a beautiful day to be here in Eagle County, and it's even a better day to maybe go play some golf. We're going to take a break, then we're going to head down to Eagle and showcase Eagle Ranch Golf Course in their signature hole when we come back.
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vale Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vale Valley, think Christie Sports.
Is Cooper outside?
Oh no.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Welcome to the Eagle Ranch Golf Course, an 18-hole public course located just 30 minutes west of Vale. Eagle Ranch offers the longest season of any golf course in the Vale Valley. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, Eagle Ranch features wide fairways and 5 tee boxes to play from and is truly fun for the whole family. Let's go over to the driving range and meet head pro Jeff Boyer and learn a little bit more about the course. Nice looking swing there, Jeff.
Thanks, Henry. Great to see you. Welcome to Eagle Ranch.
Thanks for having us. So Eagle Ranch is truly one of my favorite golf courses around. Really fun to play, close to Vale. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes it so special?
You know, Eagle is really a family-oriented community, and so is the golf course. It's a great golf course for just about any golfer to play. It's a little bit more spread out, not quite as high of elevation changes, makes it more straightforward. You can hit driver on most of the par 4s and par 5s, which people like to be able to do, especially with the altitude here and the ball flies further. On average, it's probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than Vale. The golf course, because of that, is in great shape for much of the season.
One of my favorite things about Eagle Ranch is actually the grill back here. Great place to eat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the grill is great. Great food and cocktails, beers right here at the clubhouse.
So there's a lot of great holes to choose from, but what would you consider to be the signature hole here at Eagle Ranch?
The most memorable is definitely number 12. It requires a lot of precision but power, long enough to carry the second shot, which you have to make over a creek that runs through the hole.
Sounds like a great challenge. Let's go give it a try.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Worried about this hole though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
Looks like a fun day to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous.
All right, Jeff, so we've made it out to 12. Tell me what makes it the signature hole.
Well, it's a beautiful hole, and it's also a very challenging one to play. You have to hit a long and precise drive off of the tee. Then you're forced to make a decision on whether or not to lay up on your second shot or try to get over the creek that is out there. And then you have a third shot to a fairly level green. But one thing that you can't see from the tee box here is we actually have an alternate green. It was too challenging for the everyday golfer, so we built an alternate green. That's the one that most people use, but the old green is actually really fun to play, and maybe we should try that today.
I'm up for the challenge, let's do it.
All right. Good ball.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice drive right in the middle.
Right where you told me to hit it.
The end of the fairway is 125 yards if you want to lay up, but you've only got 160 to clear the creek and hit it to this safe area over here. 180 or 190 really puts you in a perfect spot up there.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
That'll play.
Oh, baby.
Man, that's a tight little green there, huh?
It is, isn't it? Great putt, Henry.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks so much for having us, showing us your signature hole. I'm hungry. I'm going to go down to the grill and grab a burger, but you should come out to the Eagle Ranch Golf Club.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
It's such a good day for golfing. It's such a good day to get out and explore, maybe go for a hike, or even just grab your morning cup of coffee and get outside on your patio this morning. We've got some nice bright sunshine, just a few clouds to start off the day, and it would be also an excellent day to head over to the Glenwood Hot Springs Pool. You know, they open at 7:30, so you can go over and kind of start your morning and just get rejuvenated, and then they stay open until 10 o'clock at night. And did you know that they have been around for over 130 years? They opened back in 1888. So obviously it's changed a little bit since then, but there's a lot of history there. A lot of people have been relaxing for generations at the Glenwood Hot Springs Pool. Now today we'll be seeing our temperatures getting pretty nice and warm, very much like summer here in the Rockies, with a high of about 75 degrees at the base of Vail Mountain. Now keep in mind though that Vail and Beaver Creek both sit right around 8,100 feet above sea level, and if you're going to be heading over to Glenwood Springs or to Eagle, to Gypsum, the elevation will dip down a little bit. For instance, Eagle sits right around 6,600 feet, so there is going to be a difference in temperatures because of that elevation change. Now, our temperatures overnight tonight, once again in the 40s, and we are looking at a good chance of moisture headed our way for this afternoon. So just keep in mind that those thunderstorms will most likely be rolling in a little bit later. Bring that rain jacket with you, and expect to see those temperatures along the I-70 corridor today in the 80s and 90s if you're going to be heading down to the Front Range. Now, in our extended forecast, it really looks like a great weekend to head over to Glenwood, because we're going to be seeing again that sunshine in the morning, those stormy afternoons, and typically that rain clears out for the evening. So if you want to maybe avoid the pool in during the thunderstorm time, and then as they roll out, you'll be left most likely with some nice clear skies to relax and soak up some of those minerals while you're there before they close at 10 o'clock. So really great time that you picked to be here in the Vail Valley. It's absolutely beautiful, and we are looking at just having that moisture in the forecast almost each and every day, which is great news for fire mitigation and also keeping things so nice and green. Now coming up next week, we do want to warn you that things are going to be changing when it comes to your commute time on I-70. There's one spot in particular you really need to know about, and Eric has your road report with all the information next.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
Thanks a lot, Ashley. Well, summer season here in the mountains is officially construction season, and this week, just like others, there is significant construction going on, but for a different reason than usual. So, around the Dowds Junction area of Vail, now this is right between West Vail and Eagle Vail. Dowds Junction is where the Minturn exit is. They are going to be doing rock fall mitigations. So they're going to be doing high work on the rocks, potentially blasting some loose rocks off to ensure that rocks don't fall onto the freeway. Later last week, we had some rocks fall on the freeway, caused some significant delays. So now they're going to mitigate the potential of that happening in the future. So here's what you need to know. From Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., they will be closing down Dowds Junction and I-70 westbound in 30-minute intervals. So what this means is that there will be no way to get through Dowds Junction aside from waiting in that traffic line because the frontage road does not go through Dowds Junction. This potentially will also impact cyclists on the trail. So you're just going to have to be patient, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Thursday. So plan your day around that. Make sure to give yourself 30 to 45 minutes of extra travel time if you are traveling westbound on I-70. And watch for traffic today around town as a result of the triple bypass bike race. Now we're going to take a short break, come back, and begin our Tour Day Epic.
For all your vehicle's big oh no's,
No.
there's always a big oh yes, like saving big on your favorite tire brands. Right now, save 10% on any tire purchase, your favorite brands included. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
All right, now let's get epic here. We're going to talk about activities happening over the course of the show at all of our resorts here in Colorado: Keystone in Breckenridge, Vail, Beaver Creek, and also Crested Butte. I'm going to take you over Vail Pass. We're going to go to Breckenridge right now. And along with what I'm going to talk about, they've got a myriad of stuff to do over there. So just the things that we're going to focus on are just a couple of their opportunities for some great family activities. Today and pretty much every day, they're doing a scenic lift ride and a lunch at the top of the mountain. This is a spectacular way to get to the top of Breckenridge with some amazing views. The summer weather is fantastic, and a scenic lift ride and lunch pairing at Breckenridge is a great way to go. You get to ride the Colorado Super Chair up to more than 11,000 feet to the Alpine Camp, and you can have lunch on the deck at the Vista House. Amazing summer menu, outdoor barbecue, stuff and great things made to order, and you also get to be a part of their Epic Discovery program up there, which is all the fun on top of the mountain. Now, new this summer, Breckenridge has engaged a new program called Breck's Mountain Music Series, and it's every Saturday, so it's going to be today from 12 to 3 at the top of the mountain, also at the Vista House, and that's going to be going on all the way through the end of August every Saturday. You do have to get a daily lift ticket to ride the Colorado Super Chair, and today you're going to find music at the top of the mountain by a band called Twang Box. Now, this is just another way to engage everybody all over the mountain at Breckenridge, and well worth it. You can go to their website to find out more of their complete list of offerings they have. But if you're over in Summit County and you've been to Breck and you want to check out Keystone, well, Ashley has epic weekend activities for Keystone coming up right now.
Okay, it's time to have the most epic weekend possible. And something that's really amazing about our Vail Resorts family is that there's a lot of different experiences that you get to choose from when you go to the different resorts. And just over Vail Pass, it's only, it's a little less than an hour from here, you can go to Keystone Resort. It's also one of the closest resorts to Denver, so that makes it really appealing for families and for singles and for anybody who really wants to come up for a summer adventure. But they have everything from mountaintop hikes, golf, downhill mountain biking. They are known worldwide for that. Horseback riding, free mountaintop music. There's really something for everybody. And, they are home to the Keystone Kidtopia activities. So this is something that is completely free. They have a variety of activities that happen pretty much on a daily basis. There's some interactive adventures, so it can really make for a great opportunity, especially if you have little ones along for the ride. And if you book directly through Keystone, there's a huge benefit. You can get free scenic lift tickets for any child 12 and younger, also free golf, tennis, and guided hikes. So that's really a great reason to go to KeystoneResort.com to book your stay directly with Keystone to get some of those free added benefits and make it even more affordable for your entire family. So highly recommend it. Not only do they have, kids skiing for free in the wintertime, but now you have the opportunity for kids to ride the gondola for free in the summertime. So KeystoneResort.com for more details. Up next, we're going to take a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. It's going to be such a good time to get outside and explore with your family.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Boy, some truly fun events going on in both Breckenridge and Keystone this weekend. Fabulous weather to enjoy them as well, as we are just expecting a little bit of afternoon showers over the course of today and tomorrow for the rest of the weekend. Now, let's focus in on the temperatures for the day, starting off 53 degrees. Boy, that is perfect mountain biking weather. Perfect mountain biking weather. And then getting as high as 75 degrees later on today. And because we do have that 40% chance of afternoon showers, make sure you're getting out there and enjoying your activities early, or bring a rain jacket with you if you're out after 2 p.m. Overnight lows creeping down to 47 degrees, just a slight chance for those afternoon showers to trickle into the evening. Sunset right around 8:34 p.m. It's going to be a great Saturday to enjoy those activities. Now, we're looking at the mid-mountain temperatures, so if you're at Beaver Creek or Vail, expect temperatures in the lower 70s. Breckenridge slightly cooler because they're at a higher elevation. They're going to be in the upper 60s, and then Keystone similar to Vail and Beaver Creek in the lower 70s. Potential for afternoon thunderstorms scattered across all of our mountainous resorts. And now peeking ahead into the 5-day forecast, we are expecting precipitation and afternoon showers to be predominant through Monday. They drop off into Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, abundant sunshine. Little high pressure ridge that's north of us is going to swing down and continue our wonderful weather. Temperatures very consistent throughout the rest of the week, just bouncing around between the lower to mid 70s, 73 to 76 degrees. Boy, it's going to be a great weekend, going to be a great week coming up ahead. And thanks to Beaver Creek Resort Company for sponsoring this weather. Plenty of fun activities to do at Beaver Creek today. But now, speaking of epic activities, let's check in with Mark Sassy, who's on an epic morning adventure.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, they're sponsoring this segment of Epic Morning. Now, I've been trying all summer to get down to the Eagle River or to Gore Creek to do some fly fishing, which is my favorite thing to do in my free time. Rivers are still flowing so big, not safe to be wade fishing around the rivers yet. Give it a few more weeks. But there's plenty of opportunities to do your fishing on still water, like right here at Nottingham Lake. Now, as I look around the lake, I've got a guy off to my right. There's 3 or 4 people off in that direction. They're all out here trying to catch a trout. Still water fishing with a fly rod is definitely a little slower pace than regular fly fishing. Basically, you cast your setup out into the lake, and then you have a little indicator that you keep an eye on. It looks like kind of like a bobber. That's how I do it here. And I've got a small nymph suspended below that indicator, probably about 2.5 to 3 feet. And I'm not going to move it too much. I'm just going to be bringing in my slack line so I have a nice straight connection to that indicator in case the indicator disappears. If that indicator disappears, it's a pretty good chance there's a little trout on the end of it. Plenty of ways, plenty of space out here to cast. You can do a regular overhead cast. You can also do a roll cast to shoot your line out there. And plenty of opportunities right here in the still waters. Be safe, stay away from the rivers for just a little bit longer. This Epic Morning has been brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. We're taking a quick break, and then we've got some great information about how to be prepared in case of a wildfire. We'll be right back.
Oh, baby, the morning saying now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
When your energy is spent, but there's so much more you want to do. New Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. 225 milligrams of caffeine for the energy to do what matters to you. What gives you energy?
So I just wanted to let you guys know, first of all, it's amazing what happens when we're not on camera. It's such a good time here. But also, on a more serious note, I wanted to point out that not only do we have these gorgeous flowers and landscaping here at Beaver Creek, did you know, by the way, that there's full-time staff dedicated to just the flowers here in the summertime? And they do an amazing job. But not only is this gorgeous, but it also provides a really great benefit to Beaver Creek in the way that it creates defensible space in the case of wildfires. So this is something that we always have to think about being in the mountains, right? We don't have to worry about hurricanes. Most of the time, flooding is not much of an issue, but wildfires are our main natural threat. And so when you have things like landscaping and grass and flowers and shrubs that are really up next to your home, that creates a little bit more defensible space, which helps when wildfires are approaching. Something else to keep in mind is, keeping the gutters clean, and also having reflective numbers on your house is really helpful too in the case that firefighters are looking to see what your house number is. But anyway, just a few things that you can do to help protect your home or your second home while you're here in the mountains. And then for all of us that are here, whether you're visiting, whether you're here for a week or maybe you're here for a couple months, it's really important to know some of the wildfire practices that we have in place. And so coming up, we are going to introduce you to some of the safety tips that we have, compliments of the town of Vail.
This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
Residents, this is a fire evacuation. Please leave your home now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
That is Keystone Lake on a gorgeous Saturday morning. And just as soon as everybody kind of rustles themselves out of bed, there's going to be stand-up paddleboarding and little kids fishing around there. Such a fun time at Keystone Lake. And if you're headed to Keystone, stop by the outlets at Silverthorne too. They are right on the way to Keystone. And let's see how gorgeous today is going to be. Temperature starting off around 53 degrees at the base of Vail Village this morning. Holy cow. That is the epitome of perfect mountain biking weather. You're not going to feel overexerted in the heat. It's just great temperatures. And then as temperatures climb to 75 degrees, so does the chance for afternoon showers. That's going to be about a 40% chance this afternoon. So that's why you want to make sure you're doing your activities early this morning. Overnight lows dropping to about 47 degrees, just a 20% chance of precipitation. So maybe those afternoon showers creep their way into the evening time. Now, before we look into the 5-day forecast, I like to show the high-low pressure system in the jet stream to give ourselves an idea of what's coming in our future. Now, two big things to note, this high pressure ridge, this high pressure ridge. So that is what's giving us our warm, dry temperatures right now in Colorado. As we look at the jet stream, it is fairly stable just to the, oh, come back here, little guy, just to the north of us. So we're not getting a ton of action in that high pressure system, but that's going to swing down and give us gorgeous conditions for the next 5 days. Thanks to the outlets at Silverthorne for sponsoring this weather. We're going to take a little break, come back with more fun here on Good Morning Vail.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
For all your vehicle's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes, like saving big on your favorite tire brands. Right now, save 10% on any tire purchase, your favorite brands included. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Oh my gosh, just having the best morning ever. And I'd like to introduce you to my buddy, Matt McConnell from Splendido at the Chateau. And Matt, when it comes to delicious cuisine, you sure know a thing or two about that at Splendido, don't you?
We have a couple good items on there, so it's pretty fantastic. Really fantastic.
Really, really fantastic. And let's just kind of kick things off. Let's talk about some new fresh things that you guys have just recently put on the menu.
Absolutely. So summer's been off to a great start. About 2 weeks ago, since it was raining and snowing up here for the better part of June. Chef Corey Melanson and our chef owner Brian Ackerman and the team are doing an amazing job. So we've got a couple of the highlights right now. We have this amazing kampachi dish.
Okay, let's explain what that is, because right. I'm a popcorn connoisseur, not exactly any other type of cuisine. So kampachi, what is that?
Kampachi is a member of the yellow jack family, so it's this amazing sashimi dish with bright, refreshing flavors. I've got an amazing Gruner Veltliner by the glass that just makes it pop. So just a nice, cool way to start your dinner experience at Splendido. And then you can follow that up with some of Chef Corey's green garlic soup with a little scallop crostini on there, and it's just this awesome, velvety, silky, smooth, full of flavor and texture with the scallops, and then of course we have our signature Colorado rack of lamb, which we're doing with quinoa and kale from our local 41 farm, which I'm super excited to tell you about as well.
Yes. Okay. Well, first of all of those sound incredible, especially when you describe them. But then, okay, this local 41 farm. So why is that important to you?
So incredibly important. that is, we're elevating the farm to table experience by having a chef be your farmer as well, or your farmer be your chef. So Chef Corey has started this farm. We're down on the Colorado River Road, which is about 45 minutes west of Beaver Creek, right next to the Colorado River. And Chef Corey's brought his passion for food and farming to us, and we're just so excited, just so incredibly excited.
That's amazing. So your chef is actually one who is growing a lot of these things that you guys are using in your recipes.
Yeah, he's working so hard this summer to bring the most fresh and most delicious ingredients possible. So on our lamb dish, we've got some kale that he's grown on the farm, and obviously we're still early in the season, so we're seeing some, a lot of arugula and the lettuces and things like that you get 3 or 4 growth cycles out of, and we're very excited. He told me the other day the squash is coming in, and the zucchini, and along the lines with what we're obviously a big team and a family and supporting each other. So we've all been down there from myself and our events coordinator and of course our team of servers and back servers and the kitchen. We've all been down there helping him plant and doing some weeding and things like that. So we're really kind of elevating this farm to table experience where we're so proud of it. We're just so proud of him and everything that he's accomplishing. And
that's amazing.
It's super great.
Wow. Okay. Now, Matt, of course, there's never enough time to talk to you. Okay. So really quickly, because we have like 20 seconds left.
No worries.
You guys have some great events coming up. People can book their weddings with you, but where do they find more information about you?
SplendidoRestaurant.com, and I love to chat, so 970-845-8808. Come up to the bar, listen to the piano. We'd love to have your wedding, we'd love to have your rehearsal dinner, we'd love to have a bridal luncheon or a brunch for you. Come check us out. We have a Paul Hobbs dinner coming up on August 15 with winemaker Paul Hobbs. Tequila Fortaleza, we're doing a dinner on Friday, August 31st that I'm super excited about. So all along with Chef Brian and Chef Corey's amazing cuisine. And just come check us out. It's so beautiful up there right now.
Right, man.
So beautiful in Beaver Creek right now.
This sounds amazing. Okay, well, listen, we're out of time.
Okay.
Coming up next, we're going to have a look at that local weather forecast. I tell you what, it's going to be a perfect day to go try out some of these new menu items up at Splendido.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
You're a drifter? I thought you were Kevin's dad.
A little bit of both.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail on this beautiful Saturday morning. Here's a live shot really from the summit, the top of Beaver Creek Mountain, the top of Cinch Express lift number 8. This is kind of that Red Buffalo Park area, patrol headquarters at the top of Beaver Creek Mountain. A little bit of sunshine, a few clouds. Pretty clouds down here this morning. I don't know if you can see those. They're kind of just making their way in. Those are fair weather clouds. They're not going to really amount to much except keep things cool for all these bike riders doing this triple bypass today, riding 120 miles over 3 mountain passes. Misery loves company. Thousands of people doing it. Let's talk about our weather for the day. Now we're going to see temperatures for Vail late afternoon into the early evening hours, upper 70s. It should be a nice day. There's a chance, about a 40% chance for some showers maybe this afternoon, more isolated between 3 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Tonight we're going to have a 20% chance of a shower, sun setting at about 8:34. 47 degrees should be roughly our low temperature for the evening, so pretty mild. Denver's going to be warm today, 95 degrees along the Front Range with a 10% chance of a shower. Vail, upper 70s, low 80s with that 40% chance of rain between 3 and 5. And then Avon about 80, Eagle about 88 degrees. So very nice all around Eagle County today and all around Colorado. And then we'll see relatively similar weather all the way through the rest of the weekend to next week, mid-70s and a chance for a shower. All right, that's a look at your weather report. We are taking a quick break, and then we're going to introduce you to Red Sky Ranch, part of the signature clubs with Vail Resorts. What a beautiful golf course. We'll be right back.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Vail Resorts has signature clubs throughout the valley, all with their own personality, but all with a commitment to personalized service, exclusive amenities, and unsurpassed locations. And this morning we're visiting the Red Sky Golf Club with Shauna Frank of Vail Resorts Signature Clubs. Good morning, Shauna.
Good morning. Thanks for coming out here.
It was not a hard ask. It's a beautiful Colorado morning, and who wouldn't want to spend it here at Red Sky Golf Club?
I absolutely agree. I was just saying in a meeting yesterday, every time I've been coming up here for 10 plus years, every time I drive up the hill, I still get this feeling of, wow, it is gorgeous here. And really, about 12 minutes from Beaver Creek, maybe 20 minutes from Vail. We're so lucky to have this amazing golf resort and still be so close to our mountain resorts as well.
It's a really special location because it's in an area where the Eagle River Valley opens up. It's like a whole different world back here. And it is a golf club, but it is really an exceptional golf club because not only do you have 2 courses, these are among the best courses in the state.
Absolutely. We have a Tom Fazio and a Norman course here, of which they are both ranked, as you say, top 2 in the Rockies. And, people really do find us, I have to say. Tinsley and I are meeting people all over the valley, talking about ski clubs and golf clubs. And when you get people out here to Red Sky and they actually play our golf courses, if they're interested in becoming a member and they meet our membership, it's just incredible. It's just such a quick, easy ask. People just fit right into place here. They fall in love with our golf courses, and the service of our staff is unbelievable.
Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the other things you'll find when you come out here, because in addition to the incredible golf course, you have incredible amenities as well.
That's right. So here we're at the member clubhouse. So as a member, you always drive up to the member clubhouse. You start your day here. It's private. We have a buffet breakfast, and then you would check in here to play either the Norman or the Fazio. If you don't feel like golfing, perhaps we have a bike ride going out. On Tuesday mornings, we always lead road bike rides. We have yoga on Tuesday mornings. We have tennis courts, an amazing pool, which looks out at the exact vista that we're looking at. And then our golf club, our demographics have actually gotten younger. So we're seeing more younger families joining with children. So we have some summer camps that we organize. We have kids programs for golf where they'll play golf in the morning, and then we'll take them out rock climbing or whitewater rafting or whatever it is that they want to do. So it's really endless. You can come and just play golf. You can come and hang out at the pool and eat this amazing food. The culinary food here is amazing.
there's a real social component to the clubs, all of the signature clubs.
Yes.
And you mentioned your demographic was starting to change. What kind of person would benefit from a membership here at Red Sky Golf Club?
You know, that's a great question. We have people that, here at Red Sky, we have about 250 families with about 90 lots in our community. So the nice thing is we have people that are joining from Vail, Beaver Creek, Bachelor Gulch, Lake Creek, Singletree, all over the valley. And what I've always heard from the members that I've gotten to know over the 10 plus years is we just love the people that we've met at Red Sky. So obviously you're passionate about golf, or maybe not. Maybe you want to learn how to play, and you've just heard so much about the vibe and the energy of the people that belong here, because I've had that happen as well. So oftentimes, it's a homeowner or somebody who's frequenting the Vail Valley enough that they want to commit to a club and meet people. And then it's just really having fun. Of course, there's going to be some great golfers, but the majority of our golfers are probably maybe like you and I and want to go out and have a good time. They've had a great career and they just want to have fun and meet other like-minded people. So it's a really, really beautiful membership in that sense.
Sean, it was great talking to you this morning. Thanks so much for having us out here at the Red Sky Golf Club. If you're interested in more information or perhaps taking a tour of the club, visit thesignatureclubs.com. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Well, our valley is home to some incredible athletes, and that's because we live at high elevation, so it's great to train. It gets you big lungs, strong muscles, and Josiah Middow is no exception. He's an incredible triathlete. And this upcoming weekend, we've got the Xterra Beaver Creek Championships kicking off here in Avon and in Beaver Creek, and Josiah Middow has been a champion at the Xterra World Championships 2 times just in 2015. He's been a 10-time GMC Ultimate Mountain Challenge, which is part of the GoPro Mountain Games that happens every year in our valley. And Josiah started his Xterra World Championship career in 2002, and it took him all the way to 2015 to win World Champion. Now, the triathlon going on here in Avon and Beaver Creek involves a mile swim around Lake Nottingham, and then they bike around Avon and then up to the base of Beaver Creek, and then there's a 5-mile trail run at the base of Beaver Creek and around Beaver Creek Mountain. That is an incredible event. I love me some mountain biking, but combining that with trail running and swimming is just, I don't even know what to say about Josiah being able to not only win the Xterra Beaver Creek Championship, but also the Xterra World Championship. This takes place in Hawaii every single year, and there's about 250 competitors that make it. And there's various Xterra stages around the world that then leads in to the Xterra World Championship in Hawaii. So look forward to that coming up this weekend. We're going to have athletes from the Xterra Beaver Creek Championship all throughout our show this week. It's going to be exciting stuff. Now we're going to kick it back to Ashley live in Beaver Creek.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Hey, thank you, Eric, and thank you, Mother Nature, for such a beautiful Saturday morning. Now, James and I are out here, and we've seen it go from just completely bluebird skies to quite a few clouds starting to develop, and so we're going from getting pretty warm to then in the shade, it kind of cools things off really nicely, and then putting the sunglasses on, taking them off. So today, I think probably the best thing you can do is have layers with you. That's always a good idea. We're going to be seeing those temperatures in the mid 70s at the base of the mountain today, and right now it's already about 53 degrees this morning, so pretty nice and warm, and it feels like even warmer when the sun is fully out behind the clouds. Right now, though, it's a little bit cooler, and we do have a good chance of moisture on the way, especially when we see clouds like this early. It's usually an indication that we're going to be getting those rainstorms. So just keep that in mind. Bring a rain jacket with you no matter where you're headed today, and try to get outside early so you can fit your adventures in before those storms do arrive. But you picked really a beautiful time to be here, and we still have another hour and a half left to Good Morning Vail, so stay with us as we roll into hour number 2.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Greetings, salutations, good morning, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Saturday, July 13th, 2019. Load those coffee cups up. We've got another hour and a half left for you on this lovely Saturday edition of our show. And I'm one of your hosts, Eric Sundblad, live in our Avon studio. We've got Mark Sassy currently on an epic morning adventure, but then headed to Minturn, and Ashley Prill live in Beaver Creek. And speaking of Beaver Creek, if you want to get out and explore Beaver Creek, well, the best way to do it is on a guided hike. That's right, they're going to give you a conservationist, a naturalist, to hike you around Beaver Creek and show off all their excellent trails, all fun information about the flora and fauna of Beaver Creek. They actually have strawberry and raspberry plants growing at about mid-mountain Beaver Creek, and I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't have gone on a guided hike. And that's just one of the many benefits of the guided hike. There's so many fun secrets about Beaver Creek Mountain. Now, this happens daily from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You got to check out the Beaver Creek Adventure Center just to the left of the Starbucks at the base of Beaver Creek. Check that out. It's going to be a blast. And if you're a bit more of an extreme hiker, extreme athlete, well, I got some great news, because you can still register for the Xterra Beaver Creek World Championships. Those are going on this upcoming weekend, and this is a heck of a test of endurance. It involves a mile swim around Lake Nottingham, and then you run, or rather you bike up to the base of Beaver Creek, and then it's a 5-mile trail run. So it involves all the sports in a triathlon, also in a high altitude setting. There's up to $15,000 in prizes up for grabs, as well as 51 spots available for you to get access to the Xterra World Championships taking place October 27th in Hawaii. Holy cow, what an event this is going to be. And all week long, we're going to be welcoming athletes from the Xterra Beaver Creek Championships and the Xterra World Championships to our show. So you're going to want to make sure to tune in every single day as we meet these various athletes. And Mark, you're about to head to Minturn, but first, are you getting all ready for the Xterra Championships? Did you take a lap around the lake this morning? Start your warm-ups?
You know, I did take a lap around the lake, Eric. I'm not going to lie to you, but it was a pretty slow-moving lap. I'm looking for fish. This place is coming alive first thing this morning. In about half an hour or so, I'm going to pack up the car. We're going to grab Liam, one of our camera guys. We're going to head to the Minturn Market. Things get going there at about 9 o'clock, and we're going to be there to open our show and get you all fired up for one of the longest-standing markets of all of Colorado. And it's not just a farmer's market. It is a unique, one-of-a-kind market you'll only find in the unique, one-of-a-kind community of Minturn, which is located kind of between Vail and Avon on Highway 6 and 24. Well, we're stopping by there. Plenty of parking in the big dirt parking lot. I'll give you all those details at about 9 o'clock. Another thing happening that I want to mention real fast. So Vail Mountain has on top of the mountain activities up at Eagle's Nest focused around epic discovery. They've got a great restaurant called Bistro 14 with views of Mount of the Holy Cross, and a 14,000 foot peak off in the distance off to the south. and you can go to Bistro 14 and enjoy the Saturday Sundown series. Now the way this works, beautiful music, beautiful food, beautiful people, beautiful views, drink specials, food specials, and the Bistro 14 restaurant is a place to be for the entire family, whether it's for lunch, for après fun, or for dinner. Nick Steigart will be performing music today. You grab a ticket at the Vail ticket office. They have the new Twilight ticket. It's a $20 ticket. It includes a scenic gondola ride and a $20 dining credit at Bistro 14. All right, we have one more hour of Good Morning Vail before I head off to Minturn for the last half an hour between 9 and 9:30. We got the queen of everything outlets, Peggy Ziegler, Peggy Chanel Ziegler, wearing that pink sparkly shirt. She's in the studio hyping up the outlets and some events they have coming up. Also a great store in Beaver Creek, Siempre Viva, and more Epic Morning, but we have a look at that weather after the break. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
James and I are just having the best morning here at Beaver Creek. And again, the sun is out now behind the clouds, so the sunglasses are back on. We're seeing people out walking their dogs. There's some chipmunks that have been hanging out on the microphone. It's just a really great morning to be here in the Vail Valley. And, you know, today we're going to be seeing our temperatures getting into the mid-70s. Now, with those temperatures, though, expect it to cool off mid-afternoon because we're expecting to see a really good chance of rain in the forecast, about a 40% chance. And And that's what we saw yesterday too. So if that kind of gives you any indication, that we'll most likely be seeing those raindrops falling sometime after lunch today. And usually we see these storms come in and then they move out and leave us with some clear skies overnight, but it really helps to cool things down and just keep things nice and green. And speaking of tonight, temperatures will be in the upper 40s once again. Our sunset just after 8:30 p.m. So lots of adventures to be had for today. And if you're going to be traveling around the I-70 corridor, you'll find those temperatures along I-70 in the 80s. Also, just a heads up, starting Monday next week, they're going to be doing some rock mitigation work that will cause delays in between Vail and Minturn. And that's going to be on the westbound lanes of I-70. They're going to be closing things down for 30-minute increments. So please plan accordingly. Just know it's really important that they do this rock work so that we're safe throughout the entire year. And coming up, as we look at our extended forecast, we have more moisture in the forecast for tomorrow and for Monday. And then as we get toward the end of next week, we'll see more of those just completely sunny days that might be better if you were, let's say, going to tackle a 14er, or maybe you were going to go on a Century ride, or maybe, maybe you're trying to train like Josiah Middow for the Xterra and you want to get your long run day in. It might be beneficial to do it on those days later in the week next week when we have less of a chance of rain. But beautiful time to be here. Thank you so much to Triumph Mountain Properties. Give them a call if you want one of the most beautiful stays anywhere in the Rockies. Up next, Mark has an epic morning adventure for you.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Okay, walking the dock over here at Nottingham. I made a full lap around. It's not quite a full mile around the pond. A lot of people out walking their dogs today. We've got the tractor over here on the beach. Maybe you can see them kind of buffing out the sand, making it ready to go for all the kids and families to come and play. And then we have also the triple bypass people getting ready to go. Fish are rising here. They're not fully coming out of the water, but they are sipping on some little bugs that must be emerging to become adults, because they're causing a few little riffles in the water, but we're not seeing any tails or anything, so they're not coming all the way up. I'm doing the same process again, and there's a couple kids over along the shoreline over there that are using spinning rods, and they're using little bobbers, and they're doing the same deal. Basically, they're letting the indicator sit there. They're letting the fish swim underneath as they swim by, and maybe grab that fly or that lure and pull that indicator down, that bobber down. One of the kids just told me that he saw a fish come up and actually try to eat his bobber, which is kind of a funny sight to see. I don't know how that fish would get that bobber in his mouth. But it's a great place to be over here at Nottingham. Whether you fish or you just want to get outdoors, Eagle County is just abundant with resources and activities. So take advantage of it and make some great memories while you're here. That is your Christie Sports Epic Morning. Hey, we're taking a break. We're going to Lion's Head after that. We're going to go to a great place called Garfinkel's, where they have some great bison meatloaf. We'll be right back.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
For all your vehicle's big oh no's,
No, no, no.
there's always a big oh yes, like saving big on your favorite tire brands. Right now, save 10% on any tire purchase, your favorite brands included. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
From the mountain to the menu in less than 60 seconds. There's only a few restaurants in Vail that offer a truly ski-in, ski-out experience, and Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head makes the very short list. They offer a fun atmosphere, a great big deck overlooking the ski yard, a jam and opera scene, and a not-so-average bar menu. The kitchen is cranking right now. Let's go inside and see what's on the menu today. We're in the back kitchen with Mikey D from Garfinkel's. And Mike, I know Garfinkel's quite well as that big patio overlooking the ski yard, the opera scene inside, and also the great bar food. But you have a lot of dinner items too on the menu.
I do. Steak, fish, pasta, and we're going to make some bison meatloaf.
Okay, Mike, take us through the steps on the bison meatloaf preparation.
Okay, we're going to start off with 5 pounds of ground bison meat. Then we're going to add our seasonings. Our seasonings are going to be garlic, tarragon, salt, pepper, thyme, and marjoram. Then we're going to add our liquid, and this is a combination of Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, A1 steak sauce, and sriracha.
Oh, that sounds like a good combination. Put that in there.
Absolutely. Then we have chopped onion and chopped parsley. We're going to a cup of each.
Okay.
Then we're going to add 5 whole eggs. We need that for a binder to make sure everything sticks together because bison meatloaf does not have that much fat. Then lastly, we have 2 cups of croutons. We're going to break those up a little bit with our hands. What we use the crouton for is, as the juices of the meatloaf cook, you need something inside the meatloaf to soak them up to retain that flavor.
All right, so you must be getting close to wrapping this one up.
We are. We're close. Now we're ready to set it in its form.
Okay.
But before we do that, being that it's such a lean meat, we want to add some fat. And how we're going to do that is with the great American food, bacon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bacon and we're going to line the bottom of our pan. You can use the same at home, the same pan as what you would to make, banana bread or zucchini bread or whatever you choose.
Yeah.
But having a good pan is key to good meatloaf. So now we're ready to put the meat in the form.
Yep.
It's pretty easy. It's going to come out in one big ball, like a big meatball.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the key. You got to make sure you hammer it in there with nice and flat. You want to get all the air out or it's going to fall apart. So we're going to put it in the oven like this, 35 minutes, 350 degrees. When it's done, we're going to pull it out. We're going to flip it upside down out of the pan onto this and bake it for another 10 minutes to brown it and give it that nice crust.
Mike, we're in the dining room now. You brought out a bunch more delicious looking food. What do we have in front of us?
Some of the pastas we talk about, like our beef stroganoff, our lobster and shrimp ravioli, an appetizer that we put on this year, which is a burrata, and of course, the last piece of resistance, the meatloaf.
Oh, the bison meatloaf. Hand delivered by James. Look how good that is.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I bet you these plates go back to the kitchen clean every time, don't they?
Absolutely, every time.
I love it. All right. Thanks for having us into Garfinkel's. If people want to find out more, what would you recommend?
Follow us on our website, www.garsdale.com. Okay. Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
Once again, thanks for having us in.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
All right, this is the local dish. This is Garfinkel's in Lion's Head.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Bachelor Gulch looking lovely this morning. Sun slowly rising and getting rid of those shadows in just a little bit as the sun will start peeking out into the sky. And it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous Saturday today. Temperatures starting off right in the lower 50s, right about 53 degrees today, getting as high as 75. Now, the big thing to note are those afternoon showers rolling in, likely starting around 2 p.m., potentially lasting till around 8 p.m. As we look at the overnight lows dropping to 47 degrees, slight potential, 20% chance of those afternoon showers moving their way into the evening. Sunset 8:34 p.m. this evening. And now we're going to take a look at this high pressure map back here, try to predict what's going to happen before we get to that 5-day forecast. Three big things to note. Three things. First, this moisture system in Utah. Second, the two high pressure ridges currently over Wyoming and Colorado. Now, when we look at the jet stream, it is north of us, just nice west to east flow currently. We do expect over the next few days for that to drop into our zone. So what that's going to do is first push that moisture that's currently in Utah into Colorado. So that's represented tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday with additional afternoon showers. And then as we move later on into the week, that high pressure system that's north of us is really going to start to take hold of our valley and give us great warm temperatures up to 76 degrees. Now this is in Vail Mountain, so expect things to be in the low to mid 80s here in Avon later on in the week. And thanks to Oakley for sponsoring this weather, the official eyewear, helmet, and goggle sponsors of Vail. And if you didn't notice, got this little unicorn horn on because we've got a really fun guest coming up in the studio. I can't wait to introduce you to Peggy Ziegland from the outlets at Silverthorne. But first, we're going to have an epic morning report.
Well, man, Eric, I don't have any unicorn horns, but you know what I do have? I have the Summer Adventure Center here at Beaver Creek, and this is where all of your adventures begin. Whether you want to do some mini golfing, or maybe you want to get on the bungee trampoline, you want to book a 4x4 tour for your friends and family. Maybe you want to do some gem panning. That would be a very Colorado thing to do while you're here in town. You can also rent mountain bikes. They really have it all. So if you are interested in doing any of these things, going to the rock wall, or maybe getting the kids challenge rope course as part of your day, make sure you get the activity pack pass so you don't miss out on any of the fun. And you can come right here to the Adventure Center. It's just in between the escalators, super easy to find. So definitely make this the first stop on your trip. Now, another great idea is if you want to just elevate your dining experience to the extraordinary, Beano's Cabin is the place to go. And just up the second escalator is where you're going to meet for your Beano's Cabin adventure. And this is something where you can go for a date night. You can bring the whole family, but they have mouth-watering cuisine. They have a world-class wine list, impeccable service at Chef Kevin Irving's Beano's Cabin. And, this is something where you can get there by shuttle, or you can do it by horseback. And the menu is filled with fresh greens and herbs sourced from the garden. They also have an active beehive, which serves as some of the honey for some of the dishes. And of course, you get this spectacular views of Grouse Mountain and also Larkspur Bowl. So if you want to make a reservation at Beano's Cabin Beaver Creek.com is the website. So Beano's Cabin Beavercreek.com if you want more information. But that's just another way to have the most epic weekend possible while you're here at Beaver Creek. And coming up, we're taking you shopping. We have more weather. We have more epic adventures. So stay with us.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club. and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley. 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Well, if you're looking for the best deals in Colorado on a plethora of various items, including homeware and clothing, you're going to want to go to the outlets at Silverthorne. And if you're looking for the most fun guest that we have on TV8, well, you've come to the right spot. I'm here with Peggy Ziegland from the outlets at Silverthorne. Good morning, Peggy.
Hi.
Thank you so much for bringing me unicorn horns. And
We
you've
are
got
celebrating.
Holy cow, this outfit is incredible. I just want to say.
Fun.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know?
Yeah, not only
Absolutely.
great deals, but such fun events.
Oh, absolutely. And a plethora of stores, like you were saying, outlets galore. But we have the most unique event that's coming up. It's going to be at the outlets at Silverthorne on Saturday, August the 10th. I'm here just to get everyone ready because it's the Unicorn Palooza.
Unicorn-a-palooza.
Is that the coolest thing?
Yeah.
So for all you unicorn lovers out there, which there are so many, and princesses, of course, too, this is the day to come out from 12 to 3. It's a free event. We're going to have a petting zoo with unicorn ponies, pony rides, goats, sheep. They've got pigs. It'll be so much fun. And then little bouncy castles and face painters, airbrushers. So super, super duper fun event. And plus, if that weren't enough, for every $50 that you spend, you get a unicorn bag, which is like this cute little bag we have beside us here. Ooh,
It has
so adorable.
So many things in it too.
And right on our table, we show these great things. So you'll get the unicorn. Is that the cutest thing? I know.
And it's like a matching pencil too to go
Oh
with
yeah,
the little blue guy.
little light up.
Yeah.
The little unicorn suckers, yummy. And of course the bouncy ball. And
I caused a lot of trouble with bouncy
oh,
balls.
you
as a
did.
kid. Oh yes.
And this, well, moms, this is the slime unicorn, but it is so much fun, and they love it, and it's just a really, really fun day. And we're going to have Anna, Elsa, Cinderella, and Jasmine the princesses there.
Oh, that's so great.
So, and there's a costume contest that's going to be going on. So come on out in your uniform garb, and they're going to have prizes and everything else. You know, there'll be popcorn, cotton candy, Dippin' Dots, unicorn balloons for sales. Our cute little unicorn.
I know. I love this little
headbands.
unicorn headband that we
Oh,
have.
we are originals, you know? I mean, who wouldn't want this unicorn headband?
I might leave it on the entire show. I
I'm
don't know.
telling
It's
you,
pretty amazing.
it's the coolest thing. I mean, definitely noticeable and fun.
Yeah.
All the guys back there are like, I want one.
Yeah, they're jealous.
Right?
Yep. As soon as I put it on and came back here,
I mean, we look
jaws dropped.
Silverthorne cool, if you ask me.
You can't beat it. It's just $50 to get this prize pack.
Yeah, and for every $50, you get one of these, which is they're adorable, and the kids love them. So it's a first-time event in Silverthorne. We've done it as our other properties, and everyone has had such a great time that we've gone ahead and streamlined this to be at some of our other centers, and of course, outlets at Silverthorne is our preferred center. Right, Eric?
It's the closest. It's my personal favorite.
Exit 205. It's just a short drive from here, and the kids just love it. So I wanted to prepare everyone for Saturday, August the 10th, and you can find out more on their website at outlets@silverthorne.com. But I just wanted to get people psyched up to be like you and me, cool unicorns.
Yeah, well, they need
there's
plenty
some
of time
photos.
to get the costumes ready, and then get
Yeah.
excited for the petting zoo. Look at those
Yeah.
little guys.
Isn't that
Aw,
fun? I
that's
think
so
we have
great.
those. We had,
And then if
Look
they,
at that.
they get a VIP membership card, this $50 will likely get them maybe 4 kids' outfits for the day as well.
Oh, absolutely. Well, VIP, a savings card.
Savings
they
card.
go to customer service, and you pick it up. It's for free. So extra discounts at our stores, too,
Yeah.
going on all day.
Yeah, and just awesome stores there. My personal favorite's the Nike one. I love it so much.
Is that the greatest
Yeah.
or what?
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on. We're gonna bring you right back on
Yeah.
to talk more about some fun events going on at the outlets at Castle Rock.
That's right. All you models out
Yeah.
there, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But first, we're going to take a short break. But remember, August 10th for Unicorn-a-palooza at the outlets at Silverthorne. We'll be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Well, that just sounds like a great time, Eric. And you know what else sounds like a great time is going over and getting a thrill ride in at the top of the mountain over at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Maybe it would be a good day to check out the Haunted Mine Drop. Ooh, spooky. It was actually the newest ride that's been added over there, and they drop you 110 feet into the center of Iron Mountain, and it's just like a free fall. So definitely a crazy adventure over there and a great time to check it out with your whole family. So our highs today will be in the mid-70s, and I gotta tell you, standing in the direct sun, it gets very warm very quickly. So you're gonna wanna make sure you put plenty of sunscreen on, you have plenty of water, sunglasses, a hat would probably be a great idea. And also having a rain jacket is gonna be important too. We have about a 40% chance of seeing some rain in the forecast, and our sunset tonight not until after 8:30 p.m. So you have plenty of time to, head on over, get some adventures in, some thrill rides in at the adventures on top of Iron Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. And then you also have plenty of time to maybe get out for a bike ride later if you want. Now, along the I-70 corridor today, temperatures will be in the 80s, 90s down along the Front Range. And just another reminder that starting on Monday, they will be doing some rock mitigation work between Vail and Minturn, and it will be closing down I-70 for 30-minute increments. So just be aware, it is going to cause some delays. Starting on Monday, they start at 6 a.m. until 4 p.m., and that's going to be going on really like all next week. So just be aware, plan accordingly. We will have delays on I-70 between Vail and Minturn starting on Monday. All right, up next, we are going to just explore a little bit more about Beaver Creek's Xterra races taking place next Saturday, July 20th, and some of the best athletes in the world gather right here. So we're going to check it out.
Na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
We run right into these crises, and we do not leave until normalcy is restored. We'd been working for days on a site in a storm-devastated area. A family pulled up. It was a mom and her kids. Everything they had been washed away. The only thing that brought any kind of solace was the ability to hand her a device so she could call her family and let them know that she was okay.
There for you when it matters most. Join us and get up to $650 when you switch. That's Verizon.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren. just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcomed and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
You are looking at a live shot from Spruce Saddle here at Beaver Creek. That's right at mid-mountain, just above 10,000 feet where you can go. And I think today would be a great day to do a scenic gondola ride and then have lunch up there. Maybe just take some family photos and just relax and enjoy all the sunshine. It's so green because we've been seeing these consistent rainstorms recently that are just kind of helping to keep everything really nice and fresh. And today, no exception. We are expecting to see rain later on this afternoon. But full confession, I usually gravitate to only being in the sun. I tend to run pretty cold all the time. And today, James and I have been kind of dodging the sunshine, and I've asked to kind of stand in the shade because it gets really intense really quickly. So just be aware that it is very warm, especially in the direct sun today. So bring lots of sunscreen, bring lots of water, bring your sunglasses, your hat. Just make sure that you have layers to put on and off. Later on this afternoon, since we are expecting to see that rain moving in, you'll want to have a rain jacket with you. But in the meantime, tank tops are kind of where it's at right now. And our overnight lows will be in the 40s tonight. So you'll also want to have that warmer layer if you're going to be going out for an evening meal, especially if you're going to be close to the resorts, because it is going to be a little bit cooler in both of our resort communities with Beaver Creek and with Vail Villages. Now, if you are going to be out and exploring maybe other parts of our community, we'll be seeing some warmer temperatures along the I-70 corridor in the 80s. And if you're heading up for a mountain adventure today, it will be a little bit cooler the higher you go. So more like temperatures in the 70s. And those 70s will persist really over the next several days. A lot of sunshine, but also some moisture back in the forecast. And if you want to get outfitted for any adventure and you want to save some money while you're doing it, the outlets at Silverthorne are an excellent option. And we also have the outlets at Castle Rock. We're going to learn more about what they have going on this summer right after this break.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
We are back with Peggy Ziegler from the outlets at Silverthorne and the outlets at Castle Rock. And Unicornapalooza, very kid-focused, very savings-focused, but this event going on, coming up July 27th at the outlets at Castle Rock, totally different vibe.
Absolutely. It is called Rock the Runway. And for all you models out there, or wannabe models, this is your time to shine.
Yeah.
So the outlets are looking for school-aged Colorado, beautiful children. They're all beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
Bring your best smile on July 27th. You will want to pre-register online if you can at outlets at castlerock.com. There's some photos of Rock the Runway. It's a model search. So school-aged kids ages 5 to 23, this is your time to shine, and you never retire once you're picked. So we have models, honestly, that have been with us for 13 years.
Holy cow, what an opportunity.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? There's no cost. It's all free. You do get gift cards when we take you on air like we do here at TV8. And we bring them to different fashion shows that we do. And they actually represent our brands, our fabulous brands. And it's just a really, really great thing. It's like, you know what, being a model and you're not paying for the training, and it's like a self-learned thing to go to these stations, to see business right there. It's something money can't buy.
Yeah.
And it's just a great opportunity for these kids. They love each other. It's a great thing. Those are some of our judges that we had last year. And it's just a really fun opportunity for these kids to thrive and learn and be around other kids that have those same interests.
Yeah, and I know we get these models that come in our studio to do
Yes.
some of our segments for you, and they just have so much fun. They love just flouting their stuff, and they get those spin moves down, and
That's
boy,
right.
it's so great.
And even if your aspiration isn't to be a professional model, that's okay.
Yeah.
This really almost gives you confidence that you're going to take with you for a lifetime.
Yeah.
So it's a free training thing. And I don't think there's anything better than on-the-job training.
Yeah.
You have your own agent. That's me, but it's free. There's no money being taken out.
Yeah, you're not taking 10% of the gift card cut.
No. I do not get compensated. You do not pay me for this because, you are actually there. At the end of the day, it's a business. You are representing our brands, which are, as you said, a plethora of brands with savings every day. And we want to show them. And by doing so, we put them on our beautiful models so they can, rock that runway and show all the great looks from Nike and Levi's and, some Polo and all your favorite brands.
Yeah, and if you have any inkling of getting into the performing world, what better way to gain confidence than getting in front of a camera, going to various shows, and like you said, you're not paying an agent, you're getting gift cards and meeting so many fun people.
And we've had many of our models, I mean we have many that are out in LA as well. They've cut single records. They've done so well, and I really believe it's starting from the grassroots, from a program like this, that they've learned that confidence and they want to go on and shine. And if they don't, that's okay too.
Yeah. So this is July 27th at the outlets at Castle Rock.
Outlets at Castle Rock.
Now you mentioned pre-registering. Where should they do that at?
You can go right online at outletsatcastlerock.com. Please note, we have several models that are from the Vail Valley area. So we are looking for models from all over the state to represent us. You don't have to go to all of the segments, but we, of course, try and get all our models on the ones that are closest to their homes, or many of them want to go to all of them.
Yeah.
So from Wyoming to Vail, we are in Denver, we are all over Colorado Springs. So we have segments going on every month.
Oh, well, what a great opportunity. Well, thank you so much, Peggy,
Thank you.
for joining us this Saturday. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, thank you.
All right, so that's Unicornapalooza, August 10th at the outlets at Silverthorne, and then Rock the Runway, August 27th, or July 27th, rather, at the outlets at Castle Rock. Make sure to pre-register for that. And stick around, we got more Good Morning Vail, including being live from Minturn, coming up next.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Just relaxing next to the waterfall by Ford Hall, and also you can see that they have the ice rink covered right now because of how intense the sunshine is. But did you know that they do ice skating year-round here at Beaver Creek? It's amazing. Even in the middle of July, you can go ice skating here. And today it's going to be such a good day to get outside, but I must warn you that in the direct sunlight this morning, I have been getting so warm, which is very unlike me. I usually run very cold. So today, SPF 30 at least. That's going to be really important, and probably you're going to want to reapply it several times throughout the day. You're also going to want to make sure you stay hydrated, because with these kinds of temperatures and with all this warm sunshine, it's really easy to get dehydrated. So just keep that in mind. Highs will be in the mid 70s for the base of Vail Mountain and also the base of Beaver Creek Mountain, but both of our mountains sit right around 8,100 feet as far as the villages are concerned. Now, let's say you're going to be going to, one of the other parts of our community, like Eagle or Gypsum or Edwards, you'll find those temperatures are going to be much warmer just because they sit at a lower elevation. So you'll find those highs most likely in the 80s today. And, we still have so many hours of daylight to get out and explore. Our sunset isn't until after 8:30 tonight, and very much just the middle of summer here in the Rockies, but it's much cooler than what you'll find on the Front Range, those highs in the 90s. Now, make sure you have a rain jacket with you. I love this new one from Helly Hansen that I have. It's super lightweight, packable, and you're not going to even notice that you have it in your backpack, but bring that with you because we are expecting to see some rain in the forecast. Now, we're also expecting to see some incredibly epic adventures in Vail this weekend, and Eric has all the info about how to make your weekend extra epic at Vail.
Thanks a lot, Ashley. That's right. It truly is an epic weekend in Vail, especially if you want to do some spiritual centering and then some tummy centering at Bistro 14. But first, let's talk about yoga. Vail offers mountaintop yoga every Friday and Saturday. We're going to focus on Saturday because Friday was yesterday. So starting at 9:30 is your gondola upload at the Eaglebahn gondola on Saturdays. Yoga starts promptly at 10. Yoga just costs $10 if you do have an Epic Pass, or $40 if you need to purchase the scenic gondola ride up before doing your mountaintop yoga. Now, every Friday, the yoga happens at the top of Gondola 1. So today, you've still got a little bit of time, about 30 minutes to make your way over to the Eaglebahn gondola. And all throughout the course of the day, you can get lunch at the top of the Eaglebahn gondola at a little restaurant known as Bistro 14. This offers scenic views of the Holy Cross mountain range, incredible views. They've got big windows at Bistro 14. And then dinner Friday and Saturday evening starting at 5 p.m. And that's a great place to watch the sunset because it kind of has this sort of southwest aspect out of the windows, so you can see an incredible sunset right behind the Holy Cross Wilderness Range. And if you don't have an Epic Pass, $20 season scenic gondola ticket also gets you a $20 credit at Bistro 14. So check those out to make your weekend extra epic at Vail. And we got more Good Morning Vail coming up right after this.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink. Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
All right, welcome back to our Outlets at Silverthorne surprise shoot with some of our models. I've got Peggy Ziegler with the outlets here today. Peggy, once again,
Hi.
always a pleasure having you in the studio.
You too. Glad to be here.
We're going to get outdoorsy now. We're going to get all athletic. We're going to talk about Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Nike.
They're located over the Fisherman's Bridge in the Blue Village. They've been there for a long time, and they have such amazing stuff, and it's a big store with a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the outlet, and it is discounted.
That's right.
So Rachel is going to show you golf apparel.
Okay.
She looks fabulous. We're going to start with that half hat golf hat.
The half hat.
We'll show you that because it keeps your head really cool. It's really like a half of a hat.
And you can put a ponytail out of the back of it if you needed to, right?
It's stylish.
Perfect.
It looks great. So she also has her golf top on, the green and white stripe.
Great color.
And then she has her amazing white golf shorts, which are that stretch material, really, really, really comfy. She has her 3/4 fun top that she can put on if it gets cooler. And then she also has her white sports shoe. Whole outfit would be $323, comes to $159. $164 is what she's going to save.
Wow. And that outfit could be worn for going to play tennis, going on a hike.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just banging
Looks
around,
fabulous.
going to work, going out with your friends. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, very, very versatile.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You're right. And next we have Isabella.
Okay.
And so Isabella also has an adorable Nike outfit. Very practical, but also looks super. So she has that amazing color that is the color of the season, more of that peachy, fun color. She's got her turtleneck on. It's more of a sweaty sweatshirt. And then she has her blue and fun little piped in melon shorts. And then let's not forget those Nike Air Max Motion shoes.
Love it. What a
Pretty
good
amazing.
outfit.
$120 is retail. She'd spend about $80, so she'll save about $39 at Nike.
What a cute outfit. My daughter would look great in that.
Wouldn't she look great?
Yes, so good.
Don't forget that.
Now we have something for the boys.
Yes, so Alex B, he's got on Air Jordans. He always loves it when he gets to wear Nikes and he goes out and buys it. So he's got his Air Jordan t-shirt. He's got his amazing black tights. And then he also has his Air Jordan shorts on, basketball shorts. And then he's got the Legacy shoe. Whole outfit would be $215. Comes to $135. He's saving $79. Way to go, Alex.
Air Alex.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Air
that is.
Alex, yes.
The Nike outlet in the Blue Village. Next up, another model?
Yes, Evangelina. Now, Evangelina is sporting Nike. That's their sportswear line. She's got that fabulous jacket. You could wear that for a multitude of different sports or biking, hiking, bar class, whatever go-to jacket. It's really, really fun. And then she has her Sport Fun Tangerine Nike dress on.
How fun is that?
Which is really, really fun. It's a new part of their line. She also has her amazing backpack, which is all floral, detailed. And we found some adorable flip-flop floral shoes that also match. So $212 would be retail, comes to $136. She's still going to save $76.
All right, we have a little more time. And you have one more model.
Yes, we have Sabrina. So Sabrina has on the outfit we all want to wear to bar class, to wear out running. She looks great. She's got her fun pink tank top. Is that not great?
She's ready to go.
Yes, we've got a melon bra, a sports bra underneath there, and then she has that amazing, I call it the watercolor leggings. So neat. And we have Nike Air Pegasus shoes. Whole outfit would be $265, comes to $184. She's saving $80. Yeah,
They're kind of like
swoosh.
psychedelic clouds on her pants. I like those. They're neat.
Isn't that fun?
Very neat. This is at the Nike outlet.
Mhm.
You're going to find amazing savings every day. That are located at exit 205, the Nike outlet at the outlets at Silverthorne in the Blue Village.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yoti, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Well, it's been a warm and gorgeous start to our Saturday. As we've been hearing from Ashley Prill in Beaver Creek, she's been saying the sun is quite intense. So make sure you've got those sunglasses and a little bit of sunscreen on you as well. Temperatures starting off around 53 degrees at the base of Vail, so a little cooler mid-mountain and a little warmer further west, like we are here in our studio in Avon, getting as high as 75 degrees today, 40% chance of afternoon showers, so make sure you pack a little rain jacket if you're going to be adventuring after 2 p.m. in our high alpine environment. Temperatures this evening declining to around 47 degrees, that 20% chance of precipitation. Maybe those afternoon showers push their way into the evening hours and sunset around 8:34 p.m. Looking at the national map here, we want to focus on 3 things. 1, these 2 blue H's, and then 2, this little moisture in Utah. That's going to kind of determine what our 5-day forecast is going to be, which is to say gorgeous after we get through that little moisture in Utah. And now we're going to be live from Minturn with our 9 o'clock